HBO Max had a heart attack and stopped working, and so we're gonna move to Sky
Some
High.
bullshit is what it is.
It started when I opened up Cameo. I closed Cameo, and now Disney Plus is working again. This is taking Doctor Strange and the Multiverses of Madness is already on Disney Plus.
Came out like yesterday, I think.
Nice. Time to date this.
Let's walk.
Time to date the recording of this episode on 6/25/2022. Ah! It jump scared me.
We might have to.
I I'm gonna put a counter at how long it took me to realize that I had not clicked the play button. Fun
In a
fact
world full of superheroes,
that I want to
there are
point
two
out.
that
Oh,
stand above the
volume
rest.
control, volume control.
Commander and Jetstream.
There we go. Now it's
His
lower.
super strength makes him pretty
Lower.
much indestructible,
Um,
and she has the power of
fun
supersonic
fact I want to
flight
point out.
along with the total
Originally, when
mastery
this
of unarmed
movie
combat.
first came out,
By day, they live as Steve and
they had
Tracy
planned to
Strong,
make 3
top
more
real estate
as
agents in
sequels. Like
Metropolis
this was
and
supposed to be freshman year,
Whenever duty
and then they were gonna
calls,
do sophomore,
there,
junior, and
Commander
senior
and
years,
Jetstream. Me, I have my
and
own
then it never
Jetstream.
happened.
Mom and Dad. That's
And
right
Ah.
in the middle.
I am upset that it
I
didn't
see.
happen because
Defenders of the
it
world.
should have.
All I see is my
Also, they're talking about getting a work bonus to go to Hawaii, and yet she can fly. They can just go to Hawaii.
No, that'd be too easy.
So he can lift one of those, but just fine, but not 2 of them.
Come on, buddy, let's get moving.
Sure.
200.
Why did he fake having super strength if his dad is gonna be like, "Hey son, catch this extremely heavy object now that you have super strength"?
Cause why not?
Does he not know that he doesn't have powers?
I want you to know how proud I am that you'll be attending my alma mater and
He doesn't need to
following
know.
me into the family business.
real estate.
You're right. It's like how
No, we're serious.
real parents don't have to know about their children's sexuality. That's a real rant from me. It's like, why do gay kids have to come out to their parents like, "Oh, I'm gay. I like to have like a guy shouldn't tell his dad, I like to have sex with women. So why should a gay guy have to tell his dad, I like to have sex with men?" It's just weird to me. Ah, yes, the woman that just lets herself into the back door of the house instead of the front door.
Thank you, Layla.
Josie, it's the other one.
Oh, here's my joke. It's not this one, it's the other one. Wait, where's my camera? There it is. It's the other one. Even though, oh, I missed one. It's the other one. Even though one of these is secretly TI-84 plus graphing calculator. I own one of those. It is funny that I own it. Why is there just a cutout picture of a dog's head? A severed dog head magnetized to
That's
the
their-
refrigerator door.
That's their dog.
They don't own a dog.
That's their dog.
There's not a dog in this entire movie.
That's their dead dog.
Why did they just have... Why just the head? That's...
Because the head's the most memorable part.
I like how the first 30 minutes of this movie are all the first day of high school,
Right.
and then within the next 30 minutes, it's the last day of high school.
The average pacing. Yeah.
That is the average pacing of high school. The beginning is really slow. The first day is like really slow, and then the next thing you know, it's the last day.
True.
I saw on I think it was Microwave Society's video on this where they complained about like using the weird zoom in and blur thing, but I think it makes sense because in this world it's supposed to be a newscast, and so that's probably a guy on a helicopter with a camera zooming in to get a better shot at the robot, And so it would blur out when he zooms in like that.
Jetstream are on
It's
their way.
realistic.
You're right.
They look like the you know, the rocket pops.
Launch!
Oh, he did a flip midair to add to his momentum, I think.
Oh, and the robot goes down. He's
Completely
looking up.
annihilated that robot.
Successful back.
I already can't wait to.
This is a rich neighborhood. Can we agree? This is a very rich neighborhood.
And womankind. And animal kind.
It looks pretty rich to me.
Of course. Hello, kids.
Hi,
I'm
Mrs.
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 Kvitch.
Kvitch?
About this year.
They just doxed that woman. Live on DisneyPlus.com.
Morning. Is this bus to Sky High?
Shut!
Crazy?
I love this man. This man is the best character in this movie.
Son of the commander and
Intimidated by a freshman.
everyone.
But to be honest, what bus driver isn't?
The commander and Jetstream. My name's
They're more intimidated of freshmen than they are of seniors, because the seniors just sit there.
Please let me know.
How was your summer?
To be honest, it was tough, man. TUPH.
Understandable.
He just spelled tough, T-U-P-H. Can we appreciate this man? Every character in this movie is a good character. I'm not used to that. We just got done, not done, but we just got off of watching Zoom,
Oh, so you
where every character sucks.
I'd even show up today. You have to wait and see like everybody
He has a
else.
star on his shoulder. He's a Joe Star.
Awesome.
He has the Joe Star
Come on,
family
it's not like you were
birthmark.
powered up in front of us.
Sorry.
Joe Star.
Morning.
A JoJo reference. That's everyone.
Everything's a JoJo.
A different hat.
Everything's a JoJo reference.
He
at
has a
some point.
different hat. I forgot how much I love this movie. Ah, you know the bus that goes up onto a bridge that looks like it's on top of a dam?
Hang on back there. We're going off road.
And then you can see how high above the trees they were in that shot, and how they're level with the city in that shot.
Here we go.
And then he jumps off the road, and then it cuts, and they are a million miles in the air. And now they're above the clouds. Freshman. I think I'm actually just gonna enjoy this movie.
There she is. Plans.
She's in constant motion.
To a handful of highly qualified individuals such as myself. Ron
Wait.
Wilson, bus driver.
Ron Wilson, bus driver, yes. He said that the school is in constant motion to keep it from being tracked by evildoers. And that only the bus drivers know where it is, but then later in the movie they say that people who have the ability to fly can get special passes to fly to school. No, that's not a plot hole. They probably just give them a GPS or something.
No, you see, what he means by evildoers is he means the IRS.
This school is just a money laundering scheme.
Sorry.
Yeah, the school is made for tax evasion.
I want to go to a school made for tax
Don't miss
evasion.
the bus, because the bus waits for no one.
Except for you, Will Stronghold.
You ever running late, or you running early, or you just want to talk? Give me a call. Thanks, Ron.
I would call Ron Wilson to talk.
Speed roundabout, okay?
Of course it comes back.
Oh, the fat guy is fast and the skinny guy can expand. What a funny joke.
Indeed.
He's wearing, what are they called? The shorts that go down to your ankles?
representatives of the Sky High Welcoming Committee,
They're not pants.
Happy to collect that $15 new student fee.
Wait, let me. Yeah, I can. Oh boy, it's gonna buffer for a minute. Oh, here it is. That's fine. Look at that. He has the shorts that look, or the pants that look like shorts. I love those things.
We'd be happy
They
to
named.
collect
Wait, that
$15
kid's
new
name is
student fee.
actually Speed. Those parents named their kid Speed before he had the ability to go
guys.
fast.
Very funny. I'll take over from here.
Because it's referenced.
They were probably
Hey,
on.
everybody, I'm
They were
Gloria.
probably on speed when naming him.
That's fair.
I know you're
Later in the
always
movie, it's
about-
referenced that it's like puberty when you get your powers or something. Because the nurse says that he's a quote unquote late bloomer. when he doesn't get his powers. So,
Just remember those
yeah.
So basically, you get your powers once your balls drop.
Yeah.
Now, just follow me inside for orientation.
Speed is
Understandable.
canonically transgender. He chose his own name.
Well, good for him.
Power placement.
Is this the entire
Welcome to
freshman
Sky
class?
High.
Is this the entire freshman class? Is this small? Look at how big the school was.
There's a loser track.
I believe the preferred term.
Listen, heroes are very rare.
That's fair.
Welcome to Sky High. Some of you might die, but you know what? That's not my problem.
At some point during this movie, that woman says, "I'm not Wonder Woman," and that's a funny joke because that actress also played Wonder Woman in the past, so she is Wonder Woman. I wanted to point
see.
that out because it might have been in that speech. We might have talked over it. Also, Oko.
Hello, kids.
Yeah,
Welcome to Dodgeball.
I'm gonna redo that joke. Hold on a second. I messed up.
All right, listen up. My name is Coach Boomer.
Okay,
You may
Boomer.
know me as Sonic Boom. You may not. Here's how power placement is
He's
going
also
to
a
Welcome to
good character.
Dodgeball, kids.
Step up here and show me your power.
Welcome to
Yes, you will do
Dodgeball.
so in
Some
front
of you
the
may
entire
die.
class. I will then determine where you will be assigned.
Listen to me, kids. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dodgeball.
Now,
Okay?
What's
every
that
year
from? I
there are
recognize
new
that.
Students, or as I like to call them,
Dodgeball.
whiner babies, who see
Okay.
fit to question. So there will be
Whiner
no
babies is such a
whiner.
powerful insult.
Are we clear?
If I got called a whiner baby, I would
I said,
curl up.
are we
You're all whiner. You're all whiner babies.
go time?
I love his red tinted sunglasses that make everything he looks at red.
Larry.
Little Larry. Get up here.
Living like
Mister, why are
Larry.
you discriminating against that one kid?
Most humiliating him.
He's a ginger. He
Mister,
doesn't
why are you
have
discriminating against that
souls.
one kid? What are you talking?
If life were to center its
He's a
What are you
ginger,
talking
he
about?
doesn't
I
have
don't
a
see
soul.
color. I only see red.
The South Park reference. His clothes.
My
vanished-
God, he's the Hulk.
His clothes vanished, but his name tag stayed on his chest. Also, the car button is very funny. Just in the middle of the gym.
His name tag is magic.
Hero.
In the middle of the gym, he has a button that will just release a car to
Did I
fall
say
down.
you were next?
Name's Zach, Coach.
Yeah.
Try not to drop your clipboard.
Any good superhero high school does.
Yeah. Any regular high school does, let's be honest.
I'm doing it. Right away, sir.
What's your power existing?
Goop.
Hey, that's pretty impressive.
He can reform. If he can reform at that same speed, he could use that to effectively dodge almost any attack.
Super spit. Sidekick.
Oh,
Acid spit.
they didn't pay him enough to have a speaking role, so he had to tap him on the shoulder.
Hero. And a handsome one at that. Get out of here, knucklehead.
Shapeshifter, that's
Purple
pretty
kid,
good.
Let's go.
Smacked him on the ass.
Wait, that's actually a good point. He's a teacher, he's a coach, and he just slapped a freshman on the
Not
ass.
even a swarm.
No, sir.
If every superpower individual just protested, they get pretty far, honestly.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Like, who's
Superman,
gonna stop them?
even if their only power is to float, they could float like 5 feet off the ground above everybody and be like, hey, give me rights, and the government would just be like, well, I guess we have to now.
Like, who's gonna stop them?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't have powers. Why'd you just drop a fucking car on me?
I love this plot convenient remote control that this man has,
Kid, come on. Quit
where he
messing
presses
around. I
different
haven't got all
buttons
day.
to control the
What's your
gym.
power?
So you think Will Stronghold is just Izuku Midoriya?
Like who?
Well, I know of only one.
No.
He gets super strength.
There he is. There he is now.
No. Midori actually has powers for going to school.
That's true. That's such a great centerpiece that you're eating while you're watching The Severed Eye.
And that severed eye is spying your entire family as you speak.
Yep. Spoilers.
Could you stop playing with your robot eye and help set the table?
Could you stop playing with your robot eye? Imagine having guests over and forgetting to put that up, and so they walk in, they're just like, what's this? Yeah, no simping, Will.
I would never. Go for it.
Fast forward exactly 26 minutes.
Now that was a great day.
I have this game called Wii Sports. What do you think of it?
As soon as she came smashing through the window.
Me and my mom met playing Wii Sports Resort.
We were fantastic. Royal Pain got his, and I got the pacifier.
She was the original e-girl. I met her on Skype.
Proudest possession.
We met each other in PictoChat.
No
idea.
So, this is it.
Yes, a modern day romance.
Well, kicking butt and taking names, huh?
Also, I like how it's called the pacifier.
For a new chapter.
And he asks what it does. He's like, I don't know. Like,
The three of us
it's
fighting crime together.
it's named the pacifier. It should have something to do with babies.
By side.
Either that or it would be named the incapacitator if it just incapacitated. So it's babies.
I call it the pacifier. What does it do? I don't know.
See about that.
It's called the pacifier. What does it do? It spins the earth faster.
I'll break.
What does the pacifier do? It sure does.
Also, when I was a kid, I used to think they were inside the eye.
Hey, he's got the ego the size of a giant robot.
I just noticed that they have a TV the shape of a giant eye.
Listen, they gotta keep the theme going, okay?
How many windows does this house have? Hold on, let me go back to that. Oh, we're gonna have
Listen,
to load for a second.
Listen, they're rich. Every two steps is a window.
3 windows in 1 bedroom. Maybe 4. I see light coming from here. And then another one right here, which is probably the hallway or the closet. Imagine being so rich you have a window in your closet.
Yeah, it's a rich person house. Their house is almost entirely made of windows.
That is completely fair. And yet they're all the same exact window. They don't have like any weird circle ones or like the really tall ones.
Where were you after school?
Because who needs variety?
Stuck in the nurse's office. And the news just keeps
You're right, rich people don't know how to do interior design. I've learned that by watching tours of $5 million homes on YouTube.
Yeah, when do we pick our names and costumes? Because I call dibs on Zack Attack.
Well, you don't
Zack
get to
Attack.
pick. On graduation day,
How many generations has there been? That sounds like a Generation 1 name. There's been at least 3, because they said that Will Stronghold is a Generation 3 superhero.
where I think this is mostly done in an attempt to avoid clashing colors. That's why when I was paired with the commander,
Did they really just have a poster that just says, the high 5?
I think this is mostly done in an attempt to avoid clashing colors. That's why when I
Yep, the high 5.
very dramatic.
And he's still wearing that same costume after all this time.
I didn't know you worked for the commander.
Yeah.
Worked with
Yeah.
commander. We were a
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr. Stronghold.
Stronghold.
That has substitute energy. It's just
And he never mentioned me to you.
I don't think so.
I just leaned away and covered my face because I messed it up so bad. Substitute teacher energy.
With your mom. Mom. She ever mentioned me?
Are they X's or something? Is that canon? Also, does he have powers? I don't think it ever showed that he has powers.
Oh, look. He does glow.
Told you. No need to panic. Unless you're a single-cell organism. Mr. Medulla.
Wait, does that mean that
Dude is big, bro.
no need to panic unless you're a single-celled
Fucking
organism? Does that mean that every single sperm cell in the school is now dead?
Yeah,
Did they just figure out birth control?
probably.
Trained never to panic.
Probably, knowing this movie.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, they're still frozen. It's multiple days later, maybe months. And they're still frozen out there. Their parents do not miss them. Also, where he changed was facing towards the camera, but all of those students just watched him undress himself.
You see, now originality on YouTube is dead. We gotta steal content to be popular.
Yeah. You know what's not dead on YouTube? Transition to sponsor. Just cut to the sponsored ad.
No, no.
It's not dead on YouTube.
Raid
NordVPN.
Shadow.
Hey guys, you ever heard of NordVPN? The top VPN service for everyone on YouTube.
We're not being
If you use
paid.
it, you won't
We're
get
not,
tracked.
we're not being
and you're
paid.
gonna-
We're not being paid. We don't have
and
to
you're gonna
say
need
this.
it.
You know
and
what?
You're gonna need it to watch the. You're gonna need it to watch these shitty movies for free.
I'm checking my Gmail associated with my YouTube account to see if I have any sponsor requests yet. I 100% do not, because let me check my YouTube account. I played a video for like half a second that I have uploaded. I have 293? That's awesome. 293 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Go subscribe, as if you're not on my channel right now. This is a mess.
Yeah, you should subscribe. It's good for your health. You'll get quality content like this.
Yeah, quality content, like me checking my email mid-recording. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the movie. I don't have any sponsorship requests. Yep. Why do they have Coca-Cola bottles without labels on them? I know it's the movie reason is so that they don't have to pay for like the Coca-Cola logo or whatever. Or promote Coca-Cola or whatever, but like the in-universe reason, do they just take the logos and the labels off of the sodas when they put them in the fridge? They go through the extra work just to do that?
Yes.
Was that just an impossible math question? Your hero is flying north at this speed. His archenemy is tunneling south at this speed. How long does it take them to realize if they have X-ray vision? They're going the opposite direction. They will never see each other. It's just depending on how smart your hero is to realize that they're going the wrong way. It's not math. What kind of high school... Wait. What kind of high school cafeteria has, like, a soda fountain? When did this movie come out? 2005?
2005.
Okay, so this was before Michelle Obama. So they would still be allowed to have, like, a soda fountain.
Before Michelle Obama.
There are two eras in American history, before Michelle Obama and after Michelle Obama. Also, why isn't it playing?
Here's a high school before Michelle Obama, and here's a high school after Michelle Obama. Notice the difference? Yes, the one after is significantly worse.
Look at this. Coca-Cola soda fountain. This looks like an actual like public restaurant with the walls not on fire, but just how it's designed.
Leave them alone.
You guys made me ink. Oh wait, is it time for Mr. Incredible to get fired by his boss?
What if I said it's not just her
Yes, it
twin?
is.
It's her evil twin.
This Friday, you say?
Medulla, you dog.
Mr. Incredible just got fired by his boss. Oh, they're in the white room. I can green screen something in here.
Don't bother. The detention room neutralizes all super.
They're chroma key because it's not green.
Here at Sky
Editor?
we do everything we can to teach you how to use your powers.
You know what? You say it. You say editor, and then tell the editor something to do.
Sure. Green screen the Lego in here.
It's been a while since the Lego callback. Wait, okay, so she said...
He was raised with beams. D.
She said that you're confusing a heat ray with a freeze ray. He's building it wrong.
What have we here?
How is there a component in there that if you just put it in backwards instead of heat, it creates cold?
Remember when we used to use real citizens?
Whoa. They've just admitted to murder.
I'm surprised more people haven't died at this school.
Well, we don't know. A lot of the freshmen that showed up in the first scene haven't showed up since, so it's possible. We're about to see her dad. She is the villain. She's like 40 years old.
Oh, hi, Daddy.
That's her dad. That's a fake dad, probably.
Bye, Will.
She pays a guy to act like
Just
her
a
dad.
hallucination.
Try the other way around. Does anyone else need a date for homecoming?
Also, there's a joke somewhere here. I forgot what I had a planned joke for this section, and I forgot what it was. That's what it was. This guy has heat vision. He has laser vision. He shoots it into like a little diamond, and it spreads out like a laser show for the party. Either his his laser vision doesn't do any damage, or that diamond nullified the damage of the laser vision, because realistically, if it's split like that, it should be creating holes everywhere in the ceiling. Average high school party.
You're getting cheese all over the walls. Oh, sorry. Just looking for a bucket.
Looking for a bucket. Why is he looking for a bucket?
I wish there was somewhere we could go to.
What practical... What?
I mean, why wouldn't you?
This normally I would say that's fair, but why? Actually, why is he looking for a bucket? Like, if you need to throw up, if you need
because...
to... there's a toilet. There are toilets. Why a bucket?
Hey, Will, could you go get me a Diet Caffeine-free orange soda?
Anything for you.
Diet caffeine-free orange
thought-
soda. Orange juice?
I thought Disney was for...
Who invited
I thought Disney was for kids.
Yeah, what's she doing here?
Who drinks
Leaving?
diet
Where's Will?
uncaffeinated orange
Avoiding
soda?
you. Look,
That's the most disgusting
Will knows
thing
you have a
ever.
crush on him.
Party's over.
I really want everybody to leave the house in 3 frames, like they did in Food Fight. You think this movie is a Food Fight reference?
I think everything's a Food Fight reference.
Dad, I swear I didn't plan.
That's true. The universe started when Food Fight was created.
Half a mine, not
Yeah, God told me so.
I'm quoting that in my quotes channel.
You're so funny.
I love life.
Is that man allowed to be out in public? You'd think that people would see that and they'd think he's like a mutant or something.
Dude's giant head still makes me uncomfortable.
The thing that makes me the most uncomfortable is like the throbbing veins on the side.
Hey there, Layla. You look like you could use a drink.
No
That
thanks.
whoa! I just noticed. Watch this. He fills it up
You look like you could use a
like a quarter of the way, right? Next shot, it's halfway. They put more into the cup
No thanks.
between
Oh,
scenes.
don't worry, the bubbles ginger ale.
He has a secret power.
Oh, now it's back to a quarter.
The guys
It's
at the
fine.
school are jerks.
And now it's empty. It was empty after.
You could use a drink.
Okay, quarter, half,
Oh, don't worry, the bubbles are just ginger
half, quarter,
The guys at the school
empty.
are jerks.
That's such a weird thing.
I thought you weren't gonna rent a tub.
Listen, it's just a special power he has
I
where
was gonna say
he can
that's-
just refill.
I was gonna say that's another weird thing, but that's actually a callback.
Jerks.
Look, he goes underneath the table, and then he comes back up with a fresh shirt. That's the fast changing for the superheroes. Oklahoma. Wait, they've said the word Oklahoma like 3 times. Does this movie take place in Oklahoma?
Of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, not Oklahoma.
Also, that's the main pedestal in the trophy room that has specific lights trained on it, and they didn't notice that the thing isn't there anymore.
We can't hunt
You see, I don't think you understand. It'll be a cold day in hell before I let a movie take place in Oklahoma.
Maybe we should fly home.
What about the movie Twister?
Which movie?
Twister. What about Stand By Me? Isn't that Oklahoma?
First, a quick announcement. The owner of the blue
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
powered jetpack you left your lights on.
And a very special
Oh, that looks like it's falling.
Your ward.
That looks they moved it so it wouldn't fall over.
It's falling over and like, oh hell.
Powerful super being.
You touch that
Oh
once.
no, it's falling.
You
It's
touch
falling.
that once and it'll fall over. Hey, she learned how to
She
do
moves
fast
the desk by
transitions.
She moves the desk by 1 inch and it just falls.
So nobody on the staff noticed her putting those decorations up for the homecoming committee. She's just like, oh yeah, homecoming.
She'll
There
be
it is,
fine.
baby boomer. You know what? I'm done looking at Danny DeVito's feet. It's past midnight? What the hell? Can we talk about how it's not his strength holding that up? It's the strength of the house. Because
That could have been messy.
equal forces
Good night.
reaction, whatever Newton's law. If you push against a surface, the surface pushes back at equal strength. So him pushing up on that school would also be his feet pushing down against the roof of that house.
Now what? I'm not Wonder Woman, you know.
That's the line. She was Wonder Woman.
Puberty twice. For this.
Oh, that's actually a fair point. She went through puberty twice. That's gotta suck. All in all, this is a good movie. Would you agree?
It's alright.
That's cool. Is there actually an after credits scene? No. Alright, that's that movie. Let's go back to HBO Max and see if it works, and if not...
No, I'm done. It's
Mary Claus and trying to take control. I did my time, but was a couple seconds